everyone. I miss all of you guys, and it felt like it's been forever since I uploaded a proper video. It's only been, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Y'all probably won't, but it's okay. And I come to you with a new drawing in a new location with a new camera setup. Just everything is brand freaking new. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this camera setup. Anyway, yeah, and what was that? I had a lot to talk about. First of all, let me talk about the subject of this drawing, which is a aloe vera, and it's rooted to a heart. And the reason why I did this was because a couple weeks ago, or 1 week ago, I can't remember, probably a couple weeks ago, I got into an argument with my mom. No, it wasn't really an argument. Long story short, my mom doesn't like when any type of compost or anything is thrown in the yard. And I threw grape seeds in the backyard. She was lecturing me, and my brother was acting silly in the background. I laughed at him. She thought I was laughing at her. She went out and she threw my aloe vera into the woods. And I was very upset. And after that day, I kind of just moved out of my parents' house. And if I can help it, I'm not going to move back. Okay. I'm not saying that I hate my mom or anything like that. I was just really upset about that. But I'm I'm a forgiving person. And I don't hold grudges. So I'm kind of over it now. Even though I don't want to be. But that's just how I am. And I can't help it. I just can't hold a grudge. Yeah, that aloe vera I had for 3 years. So it was really sad. And I was just sad in general, because I really love my aloe vera. This is not how it looked exactly. No, this is not how it looked at all, but it's okay. It's an aloe vera. You get that. I didn't have a picture of it, and I wasn't going to botch it by trying to draw it from memory, so I just left that at this. It come up real soon. You're going to hear me kind of throw a temper tantrum because I have these color pencils that suck, and every time I sharpen them, they break on the inside. And I even have an audio clip of me. Look, here I'm flicking it angrily, and then I try to sharpen it, and it just breaks. And then here's me sounding crazy. Why are these freaking color pencils always breaking? That's so funny. Anyway, yeah, back to drawing. Also, I wanted you guys to know that I have prints for sale finally. I finally have them. I'm going to do a more in-depth video about it soon. But if you are interested, just go to the link in the description. It should be like the first link other than like the description of this video. It'd be like the first link thing. The prints aren't perfect. I'm working on getting better prints soon. But this is just like a kind of a test run in a way. So because they're not that great, I'm selling them for like really cheap. So yeah, y'all can buy them if you want to. And like again, I'm gonna have a better video on it. And I'll even show you which prints they are in the video. Anyway, also let's talk about the techniques I use in this video. A lot of what I used was I use a lot of different stuff. I used color pencils as an underbase, as you saw my aloe vera, using red. I use also sometimes I like to do a under painting or under base color, whatever you want to call it, of something that's the opposite color of my subject. So the opposite of green is like red, so I did an underbase of red, and I went over top of it with green. It just gives it more depth and it makes it look more neutral instead of my aloe vera looking like a bright green. Even though my aloe vera did look pretty bright green, this is a little more accurate because it's not like straight green, like artificial green. And I did a heart, a human heart, and I made it look kind of gross and gory because that's just what I wanted to do. And I used markers, my markers that I did in my mini art supply haul. I used my boyfriend's gouache and his watercolor pencils, and I use a lot of different things. Yeah, I'm filming this where my boyfriend lives. That's gonna be my new location of filming for now on, because like I said, I moved out of my parents' house, and I used to do it in my room in my parents' house, but I'm no longer going to do that anymore. And I like this better because I could do this camera setup. Let me know what y'all think about this camera setup too, by the way. Again, I'm gonna remind y'all, I know I said it already. And I just like this setup. I don't know if I like it better yet. I had to see it in like a larger version, because right now it just looks kind of small. But yeah, oh look, I'm all over the place with this video. Yeah, I mean, there's these things been going on. I'm happy I kind of took the break from YouTube a little bit, because it allowed myself to reflect on some things about what I want to do with my life. And I just been trying to figure out what to do. The YouTube thing, I always do YouTube, but I don't know if I'll look at it exactly the same, especially with this new rules that they have all of a sudden with content creators talking about advertiser friendly. And it's obvious that YouTube is becoming more corporate like, rather than caring about the content creators, because there are plenty of content creators who don't have advertiser friendly content or controversial videos, and basically you can't get paid for those videos. And I don't see what has changed. I don't know if this is something that YouTube is doing because they feel like it's bad, or advertisers are complaining. I really don't know. I just think it's silly, to be honest. But yeah, whatever. But I mean, YouTube was never just plan A and only plan if plan A works, you know what I'm saying? I have many things planned for my future, but I had to take things step by step. Another thing I also planned was I started a Fiverr. I'm gonna leave the name of that on the description in case y'all like, what the hell did she just say? I'm gonna just leave it on there. Not on the description, on the screen. And it's basically a website where people advertise graphic design work or anything regarding, it's more than just graphic design, but just, you know, a lot of stuff in general. So hopefully I can make some money off that. I know it starts out slow, just like everything else, and then eventually it'll start to kind of pop off. I didn't want to say that word, but whatever. And yeah, I started a Fiverr, and yeah, this video is coming to an end. I don't think I talked about everything I wanted to. There was actually a lot more I wanted to talk about, but I'm kind of happy that I didn't talk about what I was initially going to talk about in this video, because then it would have been depressing. Just know that I'm fine, guys. Don't worry about me too much. And I'm going to be back to my regular posting, except for not 3 times a week. It's going to cut it down to 2 times. I don't want to do that, but I really have to, because a lot of things in my life has changed recently, and 3 times is just too much. I was doing 3 times before because it was easier. I didn't really have much of a job and I didn't think about working, but now I can't do that anymore. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys really soon for another video. Alright guys, peace.